try to work out who's going to finish fourth here. West Ham play Leeds United, whereas there are other difficult games. North London derby coming up. Who's in the strong position at the moment? Would it be West Ham, are showing a lot of consistency now, Joe, to get that fourth spot, or Manchester United, Arsenal, Spurs? Who do you think is going to come through, be strong enough to get the fourth?
Well, I'd love it to be West Ham, Alan. I mean, that what a story and what a job David Moyes has done down there. I think he's been outstanding, and the group of players he's put together. I said it about 3 months ago. I think it's the best group of West Ham, best group of players I've seen for many, many years at West Ham. I think they're outstanding. But you got to say that probably, as much as they're in disarray at the moment, that Manchester United, the strength of the squad, I look at it on paper and I think they should be closer to the top three rather than where they're sort of lurking about. So, it's going to come down to recruitment. I think there'll be players coming down through the door in all of them clubs. Maybe Arsenal are more settled. They might stick with what they got. But I think West Ham will bring players in. I think Manchester United may do. I just think whatever happens between now and the end of the window, I think it's going to be crucial.
Joe, I've got to mention Bowen, who's scored two goals against Norwich in midweek. He's been sensational, isn't he, this year? I mean, we know about Declan Rice in midfield, but Bowen, he's got to be close, isn't he? I'm sure Gareth Southgate will be tracking him and saying, if he keeps playing the way he is, he's got to be maybe my plans going forward.
Yeah, I mean, I love him. I mean, I watched him play at Hull, Ray, a few years ago when he was in a championship in an FA Cup tie, and your eyes drawn to him because he's all action and he reminds me a little bit. He reminds me a little bit of Trev in the sense that he can play wide and then he can come in and can nick a goal. He's always a threat. He's got great technical ability. I mean, I think he's different class, the kid, and when you see the way he's improving. Yeah, anything can happen. I think he well deserves an England call up, and that may not be enough. That'd be another feather in the cap for him, but also for the club and David Moyes. He's bringing players out of the Championship like he done for years at Everton, coaching them, giving them the opportunity, and then they're going on to become hopefully England internationals. I think he's a real talent, Bowen.
Yeah.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.